Hey guys, it's IlonkaSims here, and I am back with a build slash renovation thingy. It's an apartment. It's not much of a build, so I usually just put it in the renovation category. But yes, this one. So okay, long story short, I plan on moving soon, so I've been looking at apartments, and being me, I just get stuck in this idea of like, what would my apartment look like? I've done one recently, like semi recently, but I can't stop like doing this, so here we are in another apartment. Only this is for two Sims. I guess this would be a um if I had a gamer boyfriend and we'd be living together apartment build. But not quite because there's no pets. I'd have a cat, so I'd need cat stuff in it. But other than that, pretty much. So we put in a kitchen. It's not huge, but it's okay. Um, and then I put in some tables that will function as desks. Um, because just the desks themselves aren't big enough in my opinion. Um, if I like when I'm moving and I need to get myself a really big desk because I have two monitors and a PC and a laptop and it's just a digital sketchpad and everything. Um, I need a big desk basically. So we have two desks here. They're not actual PCs on it because I want the PCs to have two monitors. Um, so instead, we just put like a tablet in front of it that will act as a keyboard. That's kind of the idea. And put in a guitar because I have like two guitars hanging on the wall. And I've been trying to get back into playing. Um, and that's the one thing I missed in my last build. I forgot to put in a guitar. But basically, the living room is just like a couch and then desks. I put in a TV on the wall and a console so that you could sit down and play some games, I suppose. But yeah, it's the general idea that counts, right? So you have big desks, trying to put in a fair bit of like storage, but it's still not that much. Then I came across these fairy lights and they're so cute, and I was like, yes, we need these in here. I just wish there was a wall version of it that you could actually put on the wall because they're really cute and I like them, but I need something on the wall and then I have to put in these other ones that came with, I think, the toddler stuff pack, and they just look kind of very 2D compared to the other fairy lights. Um, which is very disappointing, but it will have to do. And I put in another one because it fit perfectly. um, But yeah, just putting in some lights. I wanted to do like a LED light background thingy, but it doesn't really work in The Sims. I mean, IOL, that would be so cool, but it just doesn't work in The Sims, so I had to do it a bit differently. Just putting in lots of decorations. I have a lot of stuff. I don't know how everyone else is, but I have a lot of stuff. So I'm just putting in a lot of stuff, basically. Putting in another side table and I think I ended up putting a robot on there. I just imagine them being like action figures or whatever that gamers have. I mostly have plushies. I like plushies, but you know, not everyone likes plushies, so I put in a robot thingy. Nothing too special about it. Just figuring out the kitchen. Um, I figured a coffee machine would be nice just because I like coffee. I think a lot of people like coffee, to be fair. And other than that, just putting in decorations, kitchen stuff. Nothing too special. Other than this butterfly thingy, but I just needed something to put on there. And what else did I put on there? I can't actually remember. A plant. Right, that makes sense. I tend to put a plant in there because why not? They're pretty cute. And then I decided to put in a table. I initially wasn't going to, because I feel like it's not entirely necessary. I'm not sure I would actually have a table in there, but I figured we had some space there. We might as well use it. and it's a high table, so there's stools instead of chairs because that's what I would have. I don't know why. It's just more comfortable for me when I'm sitting on a stool. What we ordered it. I'd rather sit on a stool than a chair when I'm eating dinner. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the novelty of it. But here we are in the bedroom. I figured I'd do a thingy that I hadn't done in a while and just make like a proper full-on bed thingy. Like headboard slash whatever this is. I don't know. What do you call this? I don't think there's a name for it, but I like it. And it being a bedroom, I wanted it to be kind of calming. I don't know why I do that, but I do that a lot. Like, I feel bedrooms are supposed to be sort of calming. Which means I tend to stick with these pale blues and greens. So there you go. I don't know why, I just do. And I did this one thingy with the wardrobes, I guess you should call them. Again, it's nothing too special, but it's really cute. I'd been to IKEA the day I built this, which is yesterday from when I'm recording this. They had something similar to this. I was like, that looks really neat. And I was reminded of it when I was building. And it just looked so nice that I wanted to stick with it. Put in that light, yeah. I was gonna say, I put it in a different light. And then just some decorations here on the shelves. I mean, if you have all these shelves, you might as well use them, right? Putting in some more books, I guess. I guess those are more magazines than books, aren't they? They would be magazines. And I kind of was tempted to use these, like, treat things on the wall, but they wouldn't really fit in there anymore. It would make it too much. We had the bookcases and shelves, so I figured I should stick with that. I like some of these paintings, but they didn't quite fit over here, which is okay, because I actually put both of the ones that I pulled out earlier in on the other walls, because I do quite like them. And just putting some more things here in the bookshelves. You can put other things in there still if you want, but I didn't want to overdo it, I guess. Trying to figure out what I could do for curtains for this window. That was too much, so we just did that. I like the black curtains. I imagine them being blackout curtains because I get migraines, so blackout curtains are kind of a must. And then just putting in that one that I pulled out earlier, which I really like. And then the bathroom is, I think, the last thing we do. It should be. It's a bathroom. It's a nice modern bathroom, to be fair. I figured I shouldn't do the same thing with the mirrors that I've been doing for the past, like, month or so. Since whenever the fitness pack came out, so we put in just a spa mirror. The rest of it, I mean, it's a bathroom. It looks the same as most bathrooms I built, because it's just a bathroom. That's a really bad thing to do, I think, but it's just what I do. But here we are, the screenshots. As always, if you like this, there's a link down in the description to download it, and let me know what you want to see me build next. And that's it, so bye guys!